Hello everyone. So welcome to storing Photocards video number 3, I think. So here, I didn't think I would have a lot, but we kind of do. So all of these are pretty much full. So we have STAYC, Lucy, and the Wind. So my 3 groups all in one video. So yeah, let's get started. So we are going to start with STAYC because we only have one set to put away. Okay, so here is STAYC 1. Oh, sorry, STAYC 2. Like, you have 2 binders. Get it together. So we're gonna go all the way to the back. And we're going to put in this one. Oops, this is so crooked. What the heck? Anyway, so we're gonna put in this one page. All right, and put these away. The last set I'm buying for, I want. This is upside down. No. Okay. I still don't really know if I'm just gonna buy more sets to fill up this binder because it's close to being full. And then just start their new era and the 3rd binder. I'm not really sure. Because I know for a fact, unless I buy no pobs, that a new era won't fit in here. But I don't want to quote unquote waste the space, but also after all I've been through with buying cards from the glare is terrible from K Twitter, I don't really know. Actually, maybe like 3 sets can fit in here. So maybe I can just find 3 sets very cheaply. I don't know. Alright, so that's it for STAYC. Alright, next we have Heesoo. I still don't really know how tight I want the binder shield against the pages. Alright, so we have those. I did this kind of backwards, so alright. So for the first albums is really all I have. And then okay. Alright, so here of that, and then the black and white. Okay. Alright, so I mentioned this in my unboxing, but the seller I got these cards from is taking forever, which I ran that risk when I bought from them in the first place. So for now, just to have something, I did steal from my signed album binder to fill the spots. Would even be enough. So, cause I want to have a like satisfying flip through after this. But I wasn't, when I made that decision, I didn't realize I was missing so many cards from the first album from them. But I think I might just flip the fillers around. Also, these cards are thicker because they're double sleeved. And they're double sleeved in Nova. I'm going to steal you for now. I am still short one. But where did I put that? Back here. Oh, this is this card. Yeah, I'm trying to turn this around. So close, yet so far away. But once I get those cards from that person, I will put these back in the signed album binder. But see, look at the vision. Okay. And I guess for now, let's put him in here. Part of me didn't want to put this in here in the first place because it's such a close-up card, but look at that jawline. Oh my gosh. All right, here, I think I have all the cards for that. I do. I thought I secured a 7th card in this outfit, but alas, I did not. Okay, so before I commit, like that. I think that's good. But the thing about getting a 7th card in this outfit is that getting a 6th card, sorry, an 8th card, is near impossible. So, all right, so we have anniversary. We have a flight attendant. Is that a hair inside? No, thank God. And then the PJ. I have bought more dupes. I don't know where they're gonna go. Okay, so I know in the future these are gonna have to move because I bought one more in this outfit, and now I'm gonna put the album card here. But for now, we'll stick to the plan. Okay. And I bought another one in this outfit too. But now it's gonna be an odd number. So I don't know why I did that. Okay. This turned out well. So we have 3 and 3. Alright, so for this one, the varsity jacket and the white hat. Green and black shirt. And then the green hoodie. Oh, that's it. I think that's it. Nice. So let's do a flip through real quick. So we have that, that. And if you're new, if this is your first video, this is duplicates. So I have all of these cards in OT6 sets and they're like OT6 binders, but these are completely duplicate cards. Okay, so that is it for Heesoo. Okay, so before we actually put away the Lucy cards in their new binder, I actually have to grab the cards from the old binder. So once again, we're going into the miscellaneous boy group binder. Okay. I'm gonna take all these out. And I do have to re-sleeve them because the binder they're going into are double sleeve, not standard size. And I think I'm going to re-sleeve both of them, maybe? Like both sleeves. Because these are popcorn sleeves. And the new I'm now sleeving them in alt bias sleeves. Which maybe overkill, I don't entirely know. Okay, I had more in here than I thought. For these, I don't know if there's more than 2, actually. These hippo cards. Oh, what am I gonna do about those? All right. Part of me wanted to do this last night off camera, but I figured since this is such a short sleeving video. Anyway, let's see if I can come up with something to talk about, which I should have thought about. Let's keep the popcorn sleeve. It doesn't really make a huge difference, honestly. But yeah, so last night when I did the unboxing, of the K Addy stuff, I did get a POB for Gunguil that I didn't have. So I went and searched on Poke Market for DMR Muse for Fever Error, and they have so many POBs for Fever Error. So I tried to specifically for Dear My Muse. So I tried to go on like Dear My Muse's Twitter page and try to find the set so I can make sure I'm matching it. But I could not find it. I looked for like an hour. So I took a guess. So he's wearing a tie, and there's only one, and there is one set where literally everyone else is wearing a tie. So I took a gander. I took a gamble on it, and hopefully he's right. So I do have at least one more of these in storage, because I think I put it back in the Nemo case. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It might just go on the back of these concept cards because they're the same back anyway. I guess another downside of doing this part live on camera is that oh, okay, I'm gonna put it on I forgot I was gonna put it on the page with the units. So I should get that second one. We'll see how I'm feeling, if I want to do that off camera or on camera real quick. I love these so much. Yeah, the photo card game for this era, insert coin, was so good. And I wanted to tell this story, but I guess now's a good time. So how did I find Lucy in the first place, right? Because for once, it wasn't directly tied to STAYC. Actually, it was by pure happenstance. So it was literally, I was on Instagram, and normally I just like scroll through reels on Instagram, and for some reason, this is blue, it's like it was like one of their concept photos for insert coin got served to me, and I was like, who are these cuties? And I didn't realize that they were a band. And that's literally why I saw a photo of them that I liked, and then it wasn't immediate. So insert coin came out. I added it to my like library, but let's kind of do this in order, kind of. So let's do blue. Oops. So I added insert coin to my library, but I didn't listen to it, which that happens a lot. Like I add so many albums to my library that I end up never. What's after that? Fever, right? Yeah, and that I never end up listening to. But then when Fever was announced and like the teasers came out for that, and I actually listened to the highlight medley, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, wow. Like those songs sound amazing. This is Spooky Man's next. So yeah, that's literally what happened. And then from there, it's just like the descent in like a positive way. So from there, it was I think like Fever is still my favorite album from them. It's just amazing. Um, but like it just like the quality just was still there. Like we had Boogeyman, which I mentioned in that unboxing, which was at the end of like a collective haul, so it's kind of buried. But I'm not too big on Christmas songs, and Boogeyman itself sounded kind of not cliche, but like I was like, what? But then I ended up really liking both of those songs against all odds. That's how I knew it was meant to be. And then honestly, from to me overall wasn't as good as Fever. It's still good, but just like if Fever is like a 11 out of 10, From is kind of like an 8.5 out of 10. But then they got me back with Hwa Jung Chung. And I did go back and listen to Childhood, their full album. I do like it. I have to listen to it some more. And also, well, this is like, Sleep is weird. So maybe I'll replace that one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I went back and listened to Childhood. It's good. It's just that it's kind of long, so I don't remember a lot of the songs. And also, I didn't also mention this in that Boogeyman unboxing, but the mixing on their earlier songs is kind of weird. So, and I'm like annoyingly picky about mixing on songs. But like ever since like Fever going forward, like the mixings have been perfect. Um, but I should go back and listen to that album some more. It's just that this is just like a general thing is that there's just so much to listen to in like so little time. Because like with me, a lot of the times I listen to my favorite songs over and over and over and over and over again. Um, so that leaves a little bit of that doesn't leave a lot of time to listen to new stuff, and also like especially later, and maybe it happens to everyone when they get older. But like a lot of times, I'm just not in the mood to listen to music, not like I used to be. Like so Lord Drop, and like from 2016 to 2019, I had a data entry job, and like I worked all overtime, so there was a lot of 12, 13-hour days, and I would listen to music from the time I sat down at my desk until it was time to leave. So for like 12 to 13 hours straight, I would listen to music. I would queue up, like 10 albums that day and just listen to albums back to back. Sometimes I will listen to like a playlist, but I'm not really paying attention to orientation on these, but I guess it doesn't entirely matter. Um, but yeah, most of the times, but like, regardless, I had my headphones in the entire workday for, that was 3 years. And then I did switch job roles, so I had to be on the phone, so I couldn't listen to music all day, which was devastating. What's this? Okay, this is from. But then 2020 happened, so we had to work from home. Okay, sorry about that. Um, I got noisy, so I had to speed up. But anyway, so like I was saying, when 2020 hit, we was working from home, and like before and after work, since I wasn't commuting anymore, I had extra time, so I started listening to music during that time. And also, like business kind of slowed down because it slowed down for everyone during that time anyway. So So I could listen to music during work because the phone wasn't as busy. But they kind of just like over time kind of just died down. So now I just don't listen to music like I used to. And now with my new job, I can listen to music during work pretty easily. So that's good. Let's put you here. Okay, I was stalling. Let's just put you here. Okay, I'm almost done organizing the PCs. Wait, what's this? This is from. That's the pops up. They really like to do cohesive sets, I have noticed. Oh! Okay, this is Wiki. Okay, almost done, almost done. So now we just have the 3. Wait. Okay, I think this is Yachan, Sengyup, one thing, I think. Look at me. Okay. So we have that. Then we have the 2 hippos. I don't know if I said this, but I'm not sure if this is going to fit in the binder. Ah! I don't think this is going to fit in the binder. But all we can do is try. Okay. And then these should be in order because I just did these last night. And then here's the pobs. All right. So now it should be smooth sailing. So we're putting this in a Prism Platinum binder. So here's the thing. This binder right here was the first binder I bought from Prism Platinum. Well, Alt Bias, back when they were Prism Platinum. And it didn't come with the dust shield originally. It was just a binder. And this is actually the old style where it has like the 6 rings instead of the 3 rings. Or 9 rings, whatever. It doesn't have 3 rings. So I bought this dust shield afterwards, and they were transparent that the fit and finish might not be perfect, but it's kind of bad. But like I said, this is probably not going to fit in here anyway. I wanted to get the Bare Loon binder for them. I think that would be a good fit for them, but it was sold out of the deluxe size. And like I said, we'll see if this will fit in here. All right. So let's start putting these in. I like that this is the first page because it's like an introduction to the members. Oh, I was supposed to double check the member order. Let me do that real quick. I am tired of making a fool of myself. Let's see. Okay, so member order is Yachan, Sengyup, Wansong, Gungwil. Okay, it is. I'm gonna watch that be like, oh, actually, you don't pronounce the G or something in Gangwoo. Okay, so that's the first page. Here's gotcha. So yeah, I really don't have any chill when it comes to collections. Like, you know, I started STAYC to fill the time between the win comebacks, and I finished it in 2 months. Then, once again, waiting for the win to come back, I started Lucy, and I finished it in 1 day, one night. It's just like I really get like obsessive when it comes to cards, making sure that I get them all. Once I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. Luckily, because I'm starting so behind for these two, I don't really care about POBs. It's just an impossible task. Although, it would be more possible to do with STAYC. I mean, with Lucy than it would be to do with STAYC, since they don't have as many POBs overall. But they do a lot of offline stuff in concerts and stuff. So I don't know what the circulation would be like on that. Actually, what am I talking about? It was hard enough doing the album stuff from them. I can't imagine like offline stuff. Okay, I guess they have all different shades of blue. I was kind of nervous about them. Like, why is his so much lighter? All right. So we're already in childhood. I wonder when they're gonna have another full album. Maybe once Gango comes back, they'll do a full album. Not really sure. I do follow them on Twitter, not them individually, because they do have some individual accounts, but like, you know, obviously like the group Twitter account, and I've been paying a little bit more attention to them in terms of like them as people. I guess you can say. I don't know. All right, so that's the first stack done already. So now we're at insert coin. Actually, let me. I think this is probably like one of my favorite like sets from them. Oh, this is all out of order. What the heck? I don't really know going forward what I'm going to do for these types of videos, because there's no more collections in me. I'm not starting any new collections unless I am thinking about maybe collecting High Up's new girl group. Just depending on what their music sounds like. I don't know, I feel like Rado can't do any wrong, so it has to be good, but like, we'll see. But besides that, I don't really see me starting any new collections. And so it's just going to pretty much be like a little bit for STAYC. Well, like a moderate amount for STAYC, a little bit for Lucy, and then collecting the entire era for the Wind. And like normally for the Wind, I like to take my time putting those away. Because I'm like literally putting in an entire 4-inch binder away at once. So and that usually takes me hours. So I'll put on a YouTube video. I really like the insert coin cards are so good. I used to like to put on a YouTube video, and you know, oh my gosh, this is already halfway done. Hopefully I have enough pages. Oof. I counted, but I forgot about the concept cards and in those action cards. So I don't know. And the thing is, so I picked up Lucy because I have this extra binder. I can just throw them in here, and you know it'll be a small collection, right? Because they don't have that many album cards. But looks like I was mistaken. I mean, they still have nowhere near as many cards STAYC has. I think, like, all four of their templates was the amount of like one of STAYC's. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so for now, I'm just gonna put this card at the back. So this is the pub. So hopefully I got the other three. They're all wearing ties. They have this beige background, but that's not really saying much. And then for now, I also put this up here. That might just live there forever because I don't know what else I'm going to do with that. Alright, so now we are at Boogeyman. And hopefully by the time I get those pop sets in. Oh, did I mention I bought another pop set too? It was just a random DMI Muse one for Fever where they're all like very close to the camera. So I was like, oh, why not? And that was expensive. It was like $10 per card. So, or average, because one card was like 15, and then like another card was like 6. So, and like another card was like $2. So actually, it's fine. But hopefully, by the time those pop sets come in, I will have the I guess that can work. I will have the bigger binder. Do I want to get the other one for there? I think I do. But I'll do that off camera. Because it's like I have to go digging in the garage for it. So, horizontal cards is very easy for me to lose my sense of scale. I'm going to put them away this way so I can make sure. Is that right? Right. I wonder if they have 4 pockets. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. I can't believe this is going to be full. I think they said this is good for 25 pages. And I think 24 pages is going in here. And also, maybe they... Okay, I guess they didn't make the new binders a little bit bigger. So maybe the version 1 isn't good for 25 pages. It'll have to be good enough for now. Alright, but we're on the last stack, though. You can tell these are the older pages because they're a little bit dusty because there's no dust cover. So what originally went in here, did I mention this, was my signed items for the win. So it was signed Polaroids, signed PCs, and then also the signed postcards for a mini record. So I do have I have frames to have one set on my wall, but as I get new ones for each era, I put the old ones in the binder. But that quickly outgrew this, so I bought the deluxe version 2 of this binder. And this was empty, so I was like, only put Lucy in here. But now this is gonna be full. And there's really two things I can do. I can either A, just buy another small binder, but also like, I don't want this binder. It doesn't match. You can't use the binder shield for these because the holes don't match up. I mean, the rings don't match up. And also, it looks ugly in the binder shield, so. What's that? Did I already put it? Oh, yes, I did. I wonder why Ye-chan changed his signature. I like his new signature a lot better because it has a little doggy. But I wonder why he did that. Also, I have no intentions of doing any fan signs with them because number one, I don't know their levels of English. That's like the major reason, actually. So I don't even tempt fate by buying any event that's attached to a fan sign. I only do like pre-order benefits. So any pops you see are for pre-order events. And I think, oh, I know I messed this up. Oh. Wait, what? I forgot. So now, okay. So now we're down to 3 members. Temporarily. Thinking about like when the one has their military error, like I am not ready. So obviously blue would make the most sense for the filler, but I don't have any blue filler, so we're gonna try purple and see how we feel about it. It's funny how like, okay, well, a 4-member group is perfect for a 4 pocket, and I picked them up while we have a missing member. I don't have enough. What the heck? How did this happen? I counted. I guess I underestimated the amount of. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just breathe. It'll be fine. Also, I don't know if this is the back or the front, actually. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hold on, let me count just to make sure I'll have enough. Okay, I'm literally 1 page short. So I have a plan that just might work. Okay, so for now we can fix this later. We'll put you here. Something told me to get that Heirloom binder. I was like, you don't need every binder they put out. That's just consumerism at its worst. But now, look where we are. Oh my god, this is so full. Okay, so And I guess double sleeving didn't really help. It's just, some of these cards are expensive. All right, last album. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, this is so full. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? Kids, don't double sleeve your photo cards. It's not worth it. Also, it's harder. I don't know why. It's so much harder for me to center the cards in the sleeve when I'm single sleeving it. Okay, so my plan is these, since the backs are decorated, I'm going to not double sleeve this one. I mean, like, you know, put two in one, and then the other one I will. Because they're the same backs, and then the other one, they're just fake, the fake Polaroid back, so. Okay. So, wait, are these double-sided? Oh, these are double-sided. What the heck? Okay, well. For now, I really don't like double-siding my photo cards. So for now. Let's just do this. I don't know, whatever. It's just temporary. Oh my gosh. What do I do? I don't think I can really do. Oh my god. Guys, no, look at this. Okay, well, let's do a flip through. Sorry, all the glare. Let's, guess that's fine. I do gotta get that other card. I'll do that right after this. Okay, so that is that.